Hello, my beautiful students. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. All are good. So today, welcome you again in the Zoom Knowledge with a new video with a new topic. The topic we are going to discuss today is about the vertebrates. So let's start. What are vertebrates? First, we all should have to know about the characteristic features of the vertebrates and how many classes they have. So vertebrates have four classes, which are fishes, amphibians, reptiles, birds, and mammals. These five classes are included in the phylum Vertebra. So characteristic features, what are they share? Vertebral column. When we pronounce the vertebrates or vertebra, we all know that they have the vertebral column at the back of their body, which supports their body to stand erect. Spinal column or spine, these two names are also be called for the vertebral column. So each vertebra, if we talk about the vertebras, each vertebra carries an arc of bone. There is an arc of bone in each vertebra, which is on the dorsal surface, on the dorsal side of the body. Dorsal surface means that it is the upper surface of the body, the outer surface, and the ventral one is at the lower or the bottom of the body. So first end of the spinal is expanded to form the brain, and the brain is enclosed or protected by the covering of the skull. Skull carries the pair of jaws, which in most vertebrates we have seen that they possesses the teeth. Alright, so these are the basic characteristics of the vertebrates. Now we have to know about the warm-blooded animals and the cold-blooded animals. There is a bit difference between these two terms, but when we talk about these two terms, we will bit confused. Alright, so warm-blooded animals are having body temperature that is higher than their surrounding temperatures. So these warm-blooded animals include the birds, mammals. These two classes of the vertebrates have the warm-blooded animals, or if we talk about the cold-blooded animals, so cold-blooded animals vice versa having the body temperature that is lower than their surrounding temperature. So there is a difference between that in the temperatures. There is a difference between their temperatures. Warm-blooded animals has temperature higher than their surrounding, and cold-blooded animals have the body temperature that is lower than their surrounding temperature. Alright, so this is the whole introduction of the vertebrates. What we have to talk about the vertebrates in the next key featuring table. I have made the key featuring table of vertebrates here. So this is very easy to understand that what kind of features and how many animals, what kind of we can say that the what kind of more characteristics they are showing, and we will discuss them in detail. All right, so this is the key features of vertebrates. Classes of vertebrates are fishes, amphibia, reptiles, birds, mammals. All right, so these are all the characteristics. We have to talk about all these classes of the vertebrates. So first we have to discuss the examples of each of the class. Example of fish: trout, rahu, and sharks. Amphibia: frog, newt, and toads. Example of the reptiles: lizards and snakes, sparrow and pigeon of birds, mouse and striped hyenas, and of mammals. Alright, so coming to their body structure and body covering, of how which material their bodies are covered, and what is the difference between each of this class. All right, so fishes are covered by the scales. Amphibians are covered with moist skin. Frog has the moist skin rather than the toad, because toad is a bit drier than the frog's skin. All right, so all in all, we have to say that they possesses the moist skin. Now we talk about the reptiles. So dry skin with scales. Yes, reptiles have a dry upper skin with scales. Birds have feathers with scales on legs or the claws. They possesses claws, and they have scales on their claws and feathers on their whole body. Mammals have fur or hairs on their bodies. Okay ji. Now the third point is movement. How these all classes, how these all animals of each class organism move through. Fish move through fins. They have fins to swim through them. Amphibians have four limbs, or we can say that webbed foots. Webbed foot means they have skin in all these fingers. Reptiles have four legs. They possess four legs through which they move, through which they walk, through which they run. And birds possesses two wings, two legs. Now there is the difference between the birds and all the previous classes, the fish, amphibia and reptiles. Birds possesses two wings and two legs. Mammals have four limbs. Reproduction. Okay, when we talk about the reproduction, we first have to know that there are two types of fertilizations or reproduction, that is internal and external. External fertilization is this, that male and female throw their egg or sperm into the water, or in which medium they give out their gametes. The sperm and eggs are released from their body, and they fertilize their outside the body in the water medium or on the land medium. Mostly fishes and amphibians do the fertilization, internal fertilization, in the outer medium of water. Okay, so the sperm and egg fertilize over there and start developing over there. So fish and amphibians possesses the external fertilization, and the eggs have the jelly-like covering. Okay, like very soft. So reptiles, birds and mammals, these all three have internal fertilization, and they do the internal fertilization means that the eggs and sperms fertilize in the body of the female. Okay, so they fertilize in the body, and then the eggs should be hatched outside on the land, though they have hard shell on land. Eggs have the hard shell, outer hard shell, and in reptiles the eggs are waterproof. Okay, so when we talk about the mammals are also do the internal fertilization. They give us the young ones, live birth. Okay, they birth the live organisms. Okay ji, the next is the sense organs. Now sense organs, we all have know that sense organs, there are 5 sense organs. So let's see that how many sense organs they have. Fishes have only eyes, and their lateral line body sense that how is going around them. Amphibians have eyes and ears, same as with reptiles and same as with birds. But when we talk about the mammals, they have the eyes, ears with pinna. Pinna is the external flap that is lower at the ear, lower at our ears. Okay, so other details included that which of them are cold-blooded and which of them are warm-blooded, what kind of respiratory or breathing system they have, and through which organ. Okay, so fishes are cold-blooded and they have gills through which they do the respiration. Amphibians are also cold-blooded. Reptiles are also cold-blooded. They both have lungs, and amphibia also do the breathing or respiration through the skin also. Okay, because the skin is moist, so it must be porous. Okay, pores. So birds are warm-blooded, mammals are warm-blooded. Birds have lungs, mammals are also have lungs, plus they also have the mammary glands through which they feed their young ones through milk. Okay, they also have the teeth. Four types of teeth mammals have: the incisors, canines, molars and premolars. So this is the whole introduction or the discussion of the vertebrates we discussed today. Okay, so this is a very short, we can say that, topic I have choose today. I hope you people will know about the vertebrates, that what kind of features they share and how many classes they have, what about the classes, and what are their characteristic features that we discussed about their classes. Okay, so with examples. So if you like the video, do share and subscribe, and don't forget to press the bell icon. Thank you. Bye bye.